Well, if you have seen the Disney movie Ratatouille, then you likely know about the dish that Holly and AJ are preparing in this edition of Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen.
Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen is brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board. Louisiana Crawfish, ask before you eat. The Louisiana Rice Promotion Board. Rice, a world of great ideas. And by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Hey there, folks. Welcome to Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen. I'm AJ Sabine along with Holly Clegg. And Holly, you have a very interesting recipe featuring one of my favorite dishes, ratatouille.
That's right, simple sausage ratatouille, and I'm going to give you lots of different options. So come into my kitchen.
Let's get started, folks.
All right. Here we're starting, and I've used chicken sausage, and there's so many different varieties of chicken sausage now. You could do it. So first you're going to brown your sausage.
About how many minutes, Holly?
It takes about 5 minutes to do that. And then basically we're going to add some other ingredients, the components of ratatouille, I should say. This is just onion, and this is zucchini. Oops, you can see how pretty this is. And this is squash. And you always have to have a little garlic.
A little garlic.
A lot of garlic, maybe. Oops. Okay. And you're just going to cook this down a little bit. This recipe is from my new arthritis book, which I can't stress enough. It's probably my healthiest of all my books. It's easy, everyday recipes. And this one is from the high fiber section. So now, with the magic of TV, voila. Here we go. Look how wonderful this looks.
And how long does this take to cook down?
Well, it takes about 15 minutes to get it all, smother down like that. And then all we're going to do is add a few more ingredients. And what I like about this dish, you have so many options. We're going to show different things. You could serve it with crawfish. You could serve it with ground meat. You could even take the sausage out, I guess, and make it a vegetarian style dish. So now this is cooked down. And we have the oven, we have it going. Okay, and now we're going to add some tomatoes. Now this is fresh tomatoes. But if you wanted, you could use canned and just drain them first. Especially it's September, so, know, they're not always as good. And then a little chicken broth. All right, you see all these wonderful colors. I always say, what do I say about color?
Cook with color.
And then you're eating healthy. And then a little oregano and basil. And these are all this. Now, we're going to cook this till it's well heated, but you told me you were very hungry this morning.
Yes.
So I thought I cooked up a little Louisiana beef that really was in my refrigerator leftovers. And cooking is creative. All these recipes, use them as a roadmap and follow it. So I'm adding a little Louisiana ground meat to it because I had it extra.
Right.
And to make it a little heartier. But you could always add it at the time you add the sausage and brown it together.
Holly, that looks absolutely delicious. And folks, when we get back, I'll get a chance to taste this wonderful ratatouille. Plus, Holly's got a great dessert that complements this flavorful dish. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back, and as you heard me tell Holly before the break, I could not wait to taste this ratatouille. But Holly, you said that ratatouille has some properties that helps people with arthritis.
Yeah, it has a lot of powerful antioxidants which will really help to fight inflammation. I love the arthritis book. It's everyday recipes and everyday ingredients, but the ingredients are specific to fight inflammation. You have your antioxidants, including carotenoids, omega-3s, vitamin C, and part of the proceeds go to the Arthritis Association of Louisiana. It's an everyday easy cookbook, most importantly. So, and this recipe is from there. Now,
this is absolutely terrific. There are layers of flavor. You can taste that fresh zucchini, the tomatoes, absolutely wonderful, Holly.
And what's great about this recipe? Options. Here we've taken advantage of all our wonderful Louisiana resources. We have Louisiana beef and Louisiana crawfish all over Louisiana rice. So you can make it to your liking. It's very adjustable. And, of course, dessert, the best for the last.
I have to tell you, this smells so wonderful when it came piping hot out of your oven.
Oh, I know.
Please tell folks about this wonderful recipe.
Oh, it's like the taste of fall, and this is in Gulf Coast Favorites cookbook. But it begins with the spice mix. Oh my God, this is so delicious. In fact, I've been slithering it all morning. Didn't have a piece at all, okay? But if you want this recipe or some great information about all my cookbooks, just log on to my website, hollyclegg.com. And you want to sign up for my monthly menu newsletter because there's great tips, recipes, and something you won't want to miss this month for sure.
And if you guys at home want more information about Louisiana crawfish, rice, or beef, log on to our website at twilatv.org.
Okay, let's taste.
Cannot wait. I'm so excited I can't even get it on the fork. So good. How do you do it, Holly? How do you do it?
I spend the least amount of time in the kitchen and possible with the least amount of ingredients to taste it, make it taste flavorful.
That's all from here, folks. We'll see you next time.
Holly Clegg's Trim and Terrific Kitchen is brought to you by the Louisiana Crawfish Promotion and Research Board, Louisiana Crawfish, ask before you eat, the Louisiana Rice Promotion Board, Rice, a world of great ideas, and by the Louisiana Beef Industry Council. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Much of